I'll be completely honest, the NFL just always felt out of reach for me. Working at the NFL never even came across my mind. But at my core, I've always just been a sportsman. And I just have to say, from this point, my entire life, I've been able to witness just the Patriots continue to dominate in the NFL. But also, I did pay attention for a while to what the NFL did and how they were promoting their games, how they were promoting their players. And I was just very in tune with, the music that they were using, whether I realized it or not. From a very young age, music just played an important role in my life.
Can you tell our viewers, especially our young ones, right, who again will see you and be like, "Oh, this is so cool. I love music. I love sports." Like they're going to be all in. Can you tell us exactly what an NFL music supervisor does?
Yeah, so at the NFL as a music supervisor, I am essentially in charge of any commercial music that is used in any form of media that touches the NFL. So if you go on NFL social and you hear, Bad Bunny's the halftime performer. So if you hear a piece of Bad Bunny or a song by Bad Bunny used in any of our social media highlights, like that came across our desk. If you go on our digital platforms and you hear music from Daddy Yankee, who was a Madrid game halftime performer, if you hear that music in any of our digital content, that came across our desk. Miles Smith was another halftime performer we had, and Ray. Anytime you hear these major names and you hear
Mhm.
these major songs paired with NFL content, that has to come across our desk first. We have to then make sure that it's cleared and licensed correctly. And, we have to go through the correct channels, which means we have to reach out to the major labels and the major publishers and make sure they're on board with what we're going to use the music for because they are essentially representing the artist. And sometimes, we even get to speak with the artists themselves, like, hey, this is what we want to do with your song. Are you okay with it?
Now, before you had these amazing TV show credits, right? This in your position now with the NFL, you had another pretty amazing credit too. Let's talk about the Young Artist Competition. So Fidelity hosts it every year, and they give local, young, talented high school students, it gives them a chance to perform at Symphony Hall with the Boston Pops. You were the grand prize winner of the Fidelity Investments Young Artist Competition. This was back in 2013 when you were a student at Boston Arts Academy. What was that experience like, especially now, hindsight, getting to look back at you being the grand prize winner, and now you're here with all these amazing opportunities and everything that's happened in between?
I will be completely honest, that was an opportunity of a lifetime. Being able to perform on that stage, being able to perform with my friends that I am still very close with now, and we all still talk about it. That again was an opportunity of a lifetime. That's something that crosses my mind, if not on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. Like, wow, I was actually able to perform on that stage in front of all those people. I was a junior in high school at the time. I was either a sophomore or junior in high school at the time. And again, being that young, walking by, the symphony every day and, listening to the Boston Pops perform as I was growing up, never in my life, again, had I imagined that I would have been able to play on that stage and perform on that stage, and perform with the Pops. And then on top of that, growing up and seeing some people who were older than me who also attended Boston Arts Academy perform on that stage, that also made me realize that this is a dream that I had that can actually be achieved. Sometimes, like, you mentioned representation, it is important. All the time, representation is important.
Hmm.
And being able to see people that look like me perform on that stage, perform with the Boston Pops, gave me the encouragement that I needed to know, like, hey, when you get to Boston Arts Academy, this is possible. You are actually able to do this. Why? Because someone else did it. And I think moving forward, I took that same energy and that same encouragement that I had and applied it to what I've done up until now. I've been told like, this isn't possible. And I've seen people do it. And I'm like, no, you know what? This is possible. I am able to achieve all the things that I know I deserve and all the things that, I am focused on doing not only for myself, but also, making my family proud and, making the people that encourage me in the village that supported me growing up, making them proud as well.
We're gonna pivot here to the Super Bowl. I see you proudly have your hat on here. I know
Yep.
this must be such a busy but amazing, like again, another once in a lifetime opportunity we're talking about here. So, what does preparing for this week look like? What does work this week look like? Like, kind of help us visualize what it's been like so far.
Super Bowl week, it feels like a long time. It feels like a month within a week. But it also flies by so quickly, and so you really try to enjoy every single moment. Because after Sunday, that's it. I think the beautiful thing about the NFL is starting in May when the schedule comes out, we know what the rest of our year is going to look like. But we can always pinpoint to the week of Super Bowl being the one week that will be the busiest. And so for my job, we are literally supporting every aspect of media that comes out to promote the Super Bowl. So whether that is on our social media channels, our digital channels, whether that's, marketing assets that play throughout the Super Bowl week, like we are essentially overseeing the commercial music that is used in any of those spots. Um, I'll be honest, every season is different. Every season has its new challenges. I think with any job, you have to take them on head first, and you have to break down that wall. And so it really is a joy. And I'll be completely honest. The fact that the Patriots are in the Super Bowl this year too, my chest is a little bit more poked out than it usually is. Because to be able to say, I'm working on a Super Bowl where, hopefully the Patriots do come through and win. I can say I worked on a Super Bowl where the Patriots were champions and they ended up as champions. And regardless, I think the fact that the Patriots are in it, I'm just excited about. I'm excited to see how they play. I'm excited about the content that we've created around the Patriots. Personally, that is such a joy of mine to be able to see the Patriots being highlighted on NFL pages that, have over 30 million followers.
Hmm.
Um, Being able to see that and being able to see the love that the Patriots are getting and, even the hate that the Patriots get, I know that fuels us as well. And so I'm just really excited about what's to come and, happy about the small role that I've played to make this happen.
This was absolutely amazing. We thank you so much for your time. As a Patriots fan, though, I'm gonna need you to help me finish this sentence, okay? You got me. This will wrap
Oh
it up.
boy.
I know you're gonna be here for it. I'm like, okay, I feel the good energy. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. We all we got.
We all we need.
I knew it. I knew you would have it.